Hey guys, and welcome back to the Spacey Tropics review channel where we review everything. Now today I have a quick comparison video for you between the Sony MDR-XB650BTs versus the AOm5s. I know, quite a big name versus quite a small name. Now I'm going to compare various functionalities of each headphone as well as their sound and which one I think would be a better preference for you. Now without further ado, let's get into this comparison. Now, for those of you that don't know, I do own a pair of 650BTs. I did not do a review on these, so I'm going to go over a little bit of a backstory on these. I purchased these off of Amazon for $40. Now, if you go on Amazon currently right now, it should be anywhere from $88 to $90. The only reason I got it for $40 is because I bought it used like new from Amazon. And boy, do they still sound fantastic. Now, in terms of build quality, it's a bit bulky around the areas, but push come to shove, it still does the job. It still sounds fantastic, and the bass is phenomenal on these. Going over the bottom, you can see here we have skip, rewind, play, pause, answer calls, volume up, volume down, micro USB to charge, a mic, power on button, and then not really much on this side except NFC. A lot of headphones don't have NFC nowadays anymore, and that's a real nice feature to have. Comparing this to the AOm5s, all you get here is a volume up, volume down, micro USB to charge, along with two microphones in the bottom there, volume up, volume down, play, pause for the Bluetooth button, as well as connectivity. And if you double tap it, you can call the last known person. Here is the active noise cancellation switch and the 3.5mm headphone jack. Now, if you notice something, the Sony's, the 650s in particular, don't have a headphone jack. This is strictly Bluetooth all the time. Now, battery life on these are phenomenal. I do get the full as advertised battery life, about 30 hours or so. These things just don't die. I use them for a couple of hours, recharge them, and then they're good to go again for the next couple of hours. And if I don't charge it for a little while, it's still fine. I pull it out, use it, and then when I'm ready to charge it, I charge it. The charge is nice and quick, and I still get great bass from these. These have only been a week, so in terms of using it for prolonged periods of time, that's not really, I don't really have much to say about these other than the battery life that I am currently getting right now is actually pretty good. I went a few days already, about 3 or 4 days with these headphones, and the battery is still full. Now, I do use these at my workplace from time to time on low volume, so that's probably generally why the headphone battery life itself doesn't go down too much. I did notice on the 4th day that it started to go down a little bit because I'm guessing the active noise canceling was starting to really dip into that battery. But nothing too serious. I still haven't charged it yet since I got it out the box a couple days ago. Now, one thing that's very different between the two of these is that because of the auxiliary jack, you can listen to these without any power. Now, let's say these headphones are completely dead and you plug in the auxiliary. The sound is not going to be as nice as it is with the noise canceling on. However, while the auxiliary is in, you can still listen to music. It's no problem. These headphones are versatile. This, if the battery is dead, the battery's dead. You have no other option. You have no other anything. You have to charge it. One nice thing about this is you can charge it while playing music. I've done it before. If you have an external battery bank and you have a long enough micro USB cable, just plug it in, plug it into the charge bank, and just walk around with the charge bank in your pocket, and you can still have music. But I think that's kind of foolish, I guess. I don't know, some people can try to do it and they might be able to pull it off with ease. Others might not. They'd much rather probably have a headphone jack, and that's where these take the win for that. These have a headphone jack, this doesn't. So it's one for the AO, one for the Sony. Now if you're thinking what's the one for the Sony, it's because it has NFC. So it's 1-1 right now. In terms of build quality, I have to give it to the AOm5s. This is a robust build quality. You can fold it and you can swivel it. This, you're only able to swivel. And this point right here on many other headphones just like this, many other 650s, some people complain a lot about it because it does break easy. It's really easy to break. Now, I'm thankful that I haven't broken mine yet, but I actually don't want to break it at all. So in terms of build quality, the M5s take it. So 2-1. In terms of how fast charging goes, they're about the same, so it's a tie for that. So it's 3-2. Now, in terms of overall comfort, again, in terms of overall comfort, the AOm5s take that again. These air cups are so soft compared to the on-air set that's on the Sonys themselves. These are really soft, really plush. I mean, the Sonys, they're a very close second. Very, very close. This is pretty soft, and it does sit on my ear very nicely. I don't have a problem with it. The problem comes into play with this, the headband. The headband isn't the most softest thing in the world and doesn't have as much play as the M5s do. So now as looking over to the M5s, you can see nice soft air cups and then just an overall nice soft plush band. It really, really makes a big difference compared to the Sonys. The next category would be sound quality. So right now it's about 4-2 here, or 4-3 I believe. In terms of sound quality, I'd have to give it to the Sonys. The Sonys sound phenomenal. The bass is super duper strong. The mids are nice. The highs are okay. They're not cut, but they're okay. The M5s, they do come close, but it's just no match for the Sony. Sony's been too long in the game for these people to just come up and take their glory. So the Sonys take the win for this. So right now it's about right now I'm guessing with all the stuff that I've done now, it should be a tie of 4-4. If not, if I'm getting it wrong, I'll just put it in the bottom here of what the score is really right now. So the next thing on the comparison list, isolation. Which one isolates the most sound? That's obviously gonna go to the M5s. That's a 5.4 lead right here, or 6.4 lead, or whatever it is. The isolation, it's not even isolation, it's just straight up noise canceling, because you have straight up noise canceling on these headphones. The noise canceling is not Bose standard, but it's very close. It blocks out a lot of sound. I really like the way it sounds when the noise canceling is on, because then the whole headphone just comes alive. All the sound comes alive. The bass, the mids, the highs, they just come alive with the active noise canceling on. With it off, it's okay. It's nothing too crazy. It's okay. So isolation goes here. It does a good job, but because it sits on your ear, and for me, my ear isn't really that big, so it just barely sits on it nicely and flushly, noise still does come in. Even if I do have this at a louder volume, let's say about 75% or so, noise still does come in, hands down. Now, for some people might be saying, okay, why are you comparing these two? This is on ear, this is over ear. Obviously, things are going to be different. Yes, I understand things are going to be different, but understand this. You're paying close to $100 for these headphones, and you're getting good sound, but you're not getting a comfortable headphone with good isolation. Here, you're getting pretty decent sound for $60, same day shipping. It sits on your head nicely, although after a couple of hours, it does tend to squeeze in, but that's probably because it's a brand new headphone. I'm pretty sure after some time it'll loosen up and just, feel a lot better. But yeah, and the comfort is nice. It goes over your ear, sits very well on my head, probably will sit well on your head too. And the most important feature, noise cancellation. On top of that, you can use this on a plane. Forget the noise cancellation, forget everything. This has an auxiliary jack where you don't even need juice to use the headphone. You just plug it into the plane and use it. This is just strictly Bluetooth. You cannot use this on a plane. Hands down. You can't. You can't watch the movies that they give. You can't do anything with it other than probably just connect it to your own device. And some of you might be okay with that, and some of you might not be okay with that, which would lead you to get these. And quite honestly, I'm gonna give these the win because they in terms of overall, I'd much rather take these headphones with me on a trip than take these headphones with me on a trip. The sound quality in this might be phenomenal compared to this, but it's everything else just falls just so little behind. Yeah, it doesn't have a skip. This doesn't have a skip forward or rewind like the Sony's, but I mean, I can live around that just to get a little more comfort out of these, the noise canceling out of these, as well as, you know, being able to use it with a headphone jack, because we all know how scarce that stuff is getting nowadays. On top of that, portability with this is up to you. You can leave it folded or you can leave it flat, your choice. So I'm going to give the win to the M5s. If you're looking for a pair of headphones for not close to $100, this is the one to go. If you love Sony's, go for the Sony's, but if you love the M5s, I suggest really going for the M5s. It's $60 again, same day shipping. Noise canceling is great. Plus, the colors that this come in is I believe navy blue. No, it's a bright-ish navy blue. No, it's not navy blue. It comes in like a Subaru World Rally blue, a red, and then this black. And this comes in a gray, a black, and this comes in navy blue. The gray, well, all of them have this little gold trim. The blue is nice and blue. Also, the air cups are blue. I think I'm gonna get the blue myself just to have this in black and that in blue. Maybe I might give this one to my girlfriend. But overall, fantastic. For $60, this is the way to go. But if you don't mind spending the extra money, go for that. Well, I'd like to thank you guys for joining me on this 4th installment of my 4-video kind of apology for not posting so long. I really do hope you enjoyed it. I really do hope you enjoyed the comparison. If you did, please leave a like down below. Please subscribe to the channel. I really hope that you subscribe to this channel. I want to make it big like the rest of the other YouTubers, so I'm going to do my best to try and up the ante every time and try to get, you know, better and better products so you guys can make better decisions on how to spend your money well. All my affiliated stuff will be in the description below for Instagram, my other YouTube channel, as well as the website for Spacey Tropics. And speaking of Spacey Tropics, please, I most recently post stuff on my main page, which is my personal page, compared to the Spacey Tropics page. The Spacey Tropics page I have been laying down a little bit on Instagram, but I'm going to be going back on that page soon. So if you can and will, I'd please like you to go over and type in Spacey Tropics in the search bar on Instagram and start following that account, because I'm going to be start posting a lot of stuff there. Currently right now I have more stuff on my main Instagram than I do on the Spacey Instagram, but that's about to change. The website will be up soon. I know I keep saying that, but I'm trying my best between work, trying to make stuff for the clothing part of Spacey Tropics and other stuff, as well as trying to get an intern. So I'm busy. I'm keeping myself busy. So once again, besides all of that, thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoy it. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.